beginning of the Bill Hite administration. And at that time, at the very beginning, we saw a massive cut in our schools. We closed down 30 public schools. We took out almost every single nurse and counselor. We lost thousands and thousands of staff members, and we lost a chance to really see our city grow and thrive. But in its place, a movement of parents, of teachers and educators, of school staff, of loving community members, of union workers and people who believed and invested in this city, turned that whole narrative upside down. We tore down that state takeover. We threw out a governor who took out all those budget cuts. And now here we are at the end of the Hite administration. And are we going to take another budget cut sitting down and quiet? No, we are not. No. We are not going to take this quietly, and I will tell you why. Not only did Jerry say that there is money here in 440 and certainly $12 billion in Harrisburg, but it's not just that there's money available. It's that we've got a question of whether we truly invested and value the children and families and communities here in our city, or whether we're going to leave them behind. That's not a question for Harrisburg. That's not a question for City Hall. That's going to be determined right here in this building, and that's going to be determined by all of us. Do you know what other cities and school districts and states have done in COVID? Maryland issued a proclamation that they would seek to reduce class sizes to 24 students in a classroom. That's what we should be doing.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
We fought for school safety zones and safe corridors in schools that were deeply impacted by gun violence. Have we expanded those? Those should be expanded to any school that is suffering right now from an unprecedented wave of violence here in our city. There are more than 24 schools that deserve a school safety zone, that deserve safe corridors, that our children should be partnering to ride SEPTA safely every single day to and from school. That's what we should be talking about today. In 2017, we piloted a STEP program that brought a social worker in more than 24 public schools. There should be a social worker in every single public school in this city, no question. What we're seeing right now is not the result of budget cuts, but a conscious decision to disinvest in our system, in our city, and in our children. Right now, the main reason why we're seeing so many budget cuts is because the school district itself is projecting lower enrollment. In fact, it's projecting lower enrollment by more than double, sometimes in some cases more than triple what we have traditionally seen happen year over year. We cannot allow that to be the case. This has been a traumatic year. This district had a responsibility to use the ARP money to make sure that we brought our children back to our public schools, that we competed with crummy cyber charters that are keeping kindergartners languishing in front of a screen and not even checking whether they're learning. That we have an opportunity to tell our parents and families when we're worried about their safety that school is a safe haven. It's a place where they will be protected, where they will be loved, where they will be nurtured, where we will know their name, we will know their family's name, we will know where they live, where they come from, and where they may hope to go. That is what a school is supposed to bring. So we're not going to accept these lower enrollments. We are absolutely going to accept CUS's demands for 5 minimal extra positions in every single public school. That's a minimum. And then we're going to go out there and demand that our kids get what they truly deserve. This city doesn't grow if our children are left behind, period. I don't care how big your skylines are, how wealthy the coffers may be. If you don't have children who are healthy, loved, and see this city as a place of opportunity, you are not a city for any true family or people. We are going to change this narrative. I know the people right in front of us, the people who are going to gather around this issue for the next 3 months. We cannot let it go. We got to spread the word. We got to make this rally 3 times bigger 3 weeks from now. But we are going to push forward, and we are not going to leave our kids behind. Thank you.